get Twitch set up on my phone real quick too.
Hmm.
Still set to chat. Oh, good. All right.
Oh boy.
Waking up again. Oh, good old sleep. All right, back to the ship. Lots of new data. Southern Observatory. The new, more sensitive locator at the Nomai built in this observatory was unable to detect any trace of the eye signal. Based on their knowledge of the quantum moon, the Nomai believed the eye was in a distant orbit around the sun. The Nomai decided to stop searching for the eye signal and instead look for it visually by sending out a deep space probe. There were concerns that the probability of launching a probe in the correct direction would be absurdly small. We had the simulation.
Who you calling small?
Most cyclones on Giant's Deep rotate clockwise. These are the cyclones the Nomai used to send components into orbit. There also exists a rarer type of cyclone that spins the opposite direction and pushes objects beneath the waters and below the current. Then, orbital probe cannon. The Nomai decided to construct a probe cannon in orbit around Giant's Deep, which is what we saw just now. Alright. So we've got the Giant's Deep stuff, the eye. Got this radio tower. Got the Nomai stuff itself. Ash Twin Project.
We were being led to that moon.
Yeah, so we're being led currently to Giant's Deep. Find a way onto the quantum. I think we're just good to go ahead and get started.
Oh boy.
Get my suit up immediately. Let's get out of orbit first.
Back to pretty music.
Steve is there. Speed.
Faster.
So there's the orbital gravity cannon.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just need to see if we can land there.
Looks like all water, but maybe we're not close enough. not seeing anything. Oh.
Wow. Oh my god.
All right.
Holy crap.
That looks like a landing plate right there. Landing platform. That's a giant tornado.
Oh my god. That's amazing. Gravity is double here.
Hmm.
And I don't think I'm not using oxygen industries.
Hmm.
Yeah, scroll.
Roll.
Is that a model of the gravity cannon?
Yep.
It is. Alright, let's see what this says.
Knowledge.
This is it. We finished building the final orbital probe cannon module and are ready to send it off into orbit around Giant Steep for assembly. Our next step will be to send Privet up to the orbital probe cannon to install the probe tracking system. To all my friends here at the construction yard, my gratitude for your tireless work. I had given up hope, but I truly believe this cannon may actually succeed where many other attempts have not. Are you going gelatinous on us, love? I'm delighted by your words, but they're atypical for you. If I'm ever half as gooey as Mallow and Avens behave together, Daz, you may launch me from the orbital probe cannon. If I know my brother, Avens and his spouse will want to launch the probe with as much power as possible. I'm worried the cannon would break under the strain. I propose we give Evans and Mallow a slightly lower maximum power setting than the absolute maximum possible to create room for their enthusiasm. Ooh! Did we just get launched? Are we just get launched?
Uh.
Oh. We did get launched.
Huh? Oh. Neat.
Oh my god. So we just got launched above the clouds, brought back down. It's a good thing there's so much gravity.
Maybe that's why there's
I
so
guess
much
this
gravity.
is just safe place in case that happens. Glad it let us finish reading before that happened. It does stop time while we're reading, that's true. Okay. So this is what we were looking at in the projection piece. Right here.
Oh yeah. I have no idea what that means.
It's 1, 2, and 3. So I don't know if there's an order that things have to be used in. "5 minutes, 58 seconds ago, long-range probe successfully launched from the orbital probe cannon." So did someone launch it? Control module projection stall.
Had have been.
I have bad news, Evans. Yarrow says that it was a problem with the proposed power source, so the orbital probe cannon won't be asked to fire. I hope you're pulling my locomotive limb here, Cassava. I wish I were, my friend, but no. They aren't certain they can fix the problem, so the orbital probe cannon is on indefinite hiatus. Tell Privet and Mallow they should return from the cannon. My spouse and I will remain at the construction yard for now.
Oh.
An update. Mallow and I will join you in Daz. Privet left to visit her brother. She fears Idea may feel responsible.
Just a
This is going
look
to show us
back.
your route before.
Yeah. Yes? No?
This
No.
is from the cannon. Yeah,
Oh.
or what remains of it.
Huh.
That's a big tornado. I can't tell if it sounds like it's getting close or not. There's another one somewhere, I'm sure. I can't really fly here.
Put. Oh, I
Yeah,
hate
it's
that.
trippy as fuck.
Oh. I don't like that.
Let's have another piece. Brittle Hollow prediction song. We should take this back, I guess. Yeah. Here. Oop. This game is so goddamn cool. Oh, made it. Kanoi, Daz, and I were lifting orbital probe cannon components into orbit for assembly, and one somehow sank down beneath the current.
Whoops.
Oh wait, is this the same one? Yes.
Oh. Okay, so I guess we get to keep that.
So that's the same text. Oh crap. This should show. Yep.
Hmm.
Cool. Can I use this to walk underwater? I can.
Oh.
Do not recommend though. Don't have enough oxygen. Well, I would have enough oxygen. Just really slow. But I do need an oxygen refill. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You're fine. Don't worry about it.
Gotta get to safety.
Should be careful with what I say. Last time I said you're fine, it wasn't fine. It was in fact not fine.
There we go. So there is something that I could do.
Mm-hmm. That's what, land into the tornado?
Find the one that's going backwards. I need to see if I've got everything I need from here, though. Before I do something crazy. I think I have, yeah, let me off this. Let me off!
Hmm.
Yeah. Alright, time to go be stupid. That one.
That one, yep.
Right there.
Hey, look.
Oh wait, there's another island. Hold on.
You were gonna go fly into the thing, weren't you?
Yes. But there's more islands to explore.
False alarm, haha. Tricked you.
Uh-oh.
Had to get shot up.
Yep, that one's coming right for it. Sun's awfully red.
Nah, it's okay. Taking a little bit. There we go.
There we go. Okay, I think it's okay. What? I would hate to get caught outside in one of these.
I think it'd be funny.
Might be bad. Hey, I saw that one. That one just spawned in. It just touched down. Statue workshop. The entrance is busted.
Aw.
Hey, another one of these.
It's either open.
It is. Oh, is that where these are made?
Ah.
It does make sense. That's where he brought one back from, was here. Ah, a safety thing. Or several of them. They're going to test the memory statues tonight. Flock says it could be dangerous, so we can't come. But what if we didn't use the door and snuck in the other way? Does anyone want to? Flock specifically told us not to do that. I really want to see the test too, Lamy, but that's a huge risk to take. Probably shouldn't. Maybe Flox will let us see later.
No test for you. Fuck off.
Memory statues. Ah. Damn double gravity. Yep. This place is nuts. I love it. How do I get into the basement? see that.
Oh,
What is that? Is that part of the bramble thing?
I think that's the bramble, yeah.
It's gotta be on the other side of the planet.
Hmm.
So it's not in the bramble thing.
That looks rather close.
It's going left. This is not active. But it is another teleportation thing. Hey, I see that.
You've got to walk all the way around. Damn low gravity.
Damn, double gravity. Welcome
Double
to
gravity.
Giant Steep, friends. I'm excited for you to meet the statues. If I'm not in my dwelling, I'm likely in my workshop below, inside the island. How do we get to the workshop? This is my favorite planet.
I wonder why.
It's always tornadoes.
Mm-hmm.
So there's another way into the island. Or to the workshop. Let me see if that gave any clues as to how. It's like in the other way.
There's another. Apparently, there's another way, but
We had to find another way.
mm-hmm.
Kids didn't explicitly state what the other way was.
Of course not. It's a secret. They know where it's at. Only they can know. That's not it. That's where you came from.
That's a problem.
That's coming right for you. Scale of 1 to fucked.
About to be. Yes, 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 yes. Safety! Safety! Oh. Ooh. Caught that just in time. I can hear it. Oh.
Hmm. I'm shocked it comes back down with how far it goes up.
Well, this planet's high gravity sure has something to do with it, I'm sure.
True. That's a problem.
That's a problem.
Oh, I thought you were stuck there. You're not.
Nah. This is back. This is how I got in here.
Hmm.
Backtracking to check the other corners.
Mm-hmm.
That's where it was. I've got an idea.
What?
I'll send my little scout launcher down and see if I can see another way in.
Oh, yeah. I can't tell.
That must be the actual entrance.
Mm-hmm.
There's something silly that could be done. I don't know how well that would go.
What?
Trying to swim underneath. But I'm out of time, so I might as well try something.
Yeah?
That's such a big storm over there, though. What is that? Why is it red? Oh yeah, I can't get past the current, so I can't go any lower.
Oh. Damn.
It's dark.
It's dark.
It's
But
not so
don't worry.
dark anymore.
Yeah, we're about to fix that.
Ah!
What?
Did spend a lot of time at that first one.
Mm-hmm.
Going back. Going back. So I wonder where they sent that, where that probe got sent to, and who sent it. Construction yard, ocean depths, statue workshop, statue island. This island must be where the the Nomai created statues, just like the one in our observatory. Found a Nomai statue lying on the beach. Looks just like the one in our observatory. I found a sign for a statue workshop next to a broken door that used to lead inside the island. Some Nomai children debated bypassing the statue workshop's door and sneaking inside by an alternate, more dangerous route. I could see into a large cave from one of the ruins atop the island. The bottom of the cave is filled with water. So there might be like another like cave on top
Mm-hmm.
of the current. I have to swim around the island and find it. Okay, what else? Then Amai finished building the final module for the orbital probe cannon and sent it into orbit around Giant Steep. I used an Amai projection pool and saw the interior of a space station in orbit around Giant Steep. Construction yard. This island is where the Namai built the orbital probe cannon. For some reason, the Namai put the orbital probe cannon on indefinite hiatus. The cannon was not asked to fire. According to a Namai computer, a long-range probe was recently launched from the orbital probe cannon. That's what we see.
Yeah.
Ocean depths. The Namai on the construction yard saw something sunk beneath the underwater current, which they previously thought was impossible. Anything else? Where is this one? Hourglass Twins. Dark Bramble. one of these is on this planet too. Giant Steep.
Don't care, not going.
Hmm?
Don't care, not going.
To what?
I don't want to die. What do we have to keep dying?
We're going back to the Giant Steep.
No.
Back to Giant Steep. Giant Steep.
No. You just like it because it's tornadoes.
It's my favorite planet.
Commander Shepard.
It's my favorite planet in the solar system. Speed up. I've got like 0 chance of landing on that cannon, don't I?
Probably not.
Aha.
Can you? Huh? I guess you can. Interesting. Going down. Or is that going up?
Unlock.
Going up.
Well, here's the 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah?
Control module. Launch module. Probe tracking module. Now that's interesting. We should go to each one. Trees. Gravity.
Air. Ugh. I can still see stream and everything. I'm gonna get the cat his food.
Oh, they hungry.
Yeah, he's starving, obviously. Like normal.
Giant Steep projection stone. Should have the same text, right? Yes, same text. Same stone, same text. Yep, shows yes. Oh, the island just got launched.
Whoops. They're not real. Hiccups don't exist.
Launch module projection stone. Malo, my better 50%. Cassava is sending the last of the cannon components. Soon, relatively speaking, we'll know the eye's precise location. Cassava tells me he and the construction yard crew have determined a power setting we are not under any circumstances to go above. I see, and am I right to think that, consequently, we'll be ignoring that setting? Oop, that's stuck. I can posit with nearly 100% certainty our friends have accounted for our natures, so I suggest we do. Giving the orbital probe cannon all the power it can structurally withstand creates the greatest chance of finding the eye of the universe. Yes, the probe must travel as fast as it can, as far as it can. I'll make some adjustments. The thought of concluding our elder's curious and challenging search increases my heart's temperature, my love.
Aww,
Okay,
they're
this one.
in love.
Oops. I do have like 2%, 20% gravity. Low gravity. What's this show? Oh, the launch module is in shambles. It's not in good shape at all.
We don't
But there
need
is
that.
another stone in there. Got it. Alright, we need to see what these say. So. Oh. Six minutes, 14 seconds ago. Request to launch probe received from Ash Twin Project.
Oh.
Someone on the Ash Twin requested to launch.
Who?
Cannon aligned with randomly selected probe trajectory. Gravity field activated. Huh. Shattered. Begin launch log. Orbital probe cannon. Launch request received. Probe launch successful. Probe tracking module is receiving data from probe. Warning. Orbital probe cannon structure compromised during launch. Damage to multiple modules detected. Orbital probe cannon damage report. Severe structural stress detected. Assessing damage to modules. Control module intact. No structural damage. Launch module. Viewport window fractured. Module exposed to vacuum of space. Probe tracking module missing.
We need that, right?
We would love to have that. Because that would tell us where the probe is at.
Um.
Huh. Break gravity. Ooh, too much, too much, too much. Okay, this. Launch module.
Huh. So what do we do about this?
Damn, it still missed the glass. It's not telling me to do what I think it is it?
What, does it want you to go up there?
I'd have to enter from the outside. That seems crazy.
That does seem kind of silly.
Can I leave out of the module that's missing then? Get away from me. Okay, where is this module? First off. 2 is directly above. Restock on stuff.
Mm-hmm. Also, this seems like a very horrible idea.
It's a way in.
It is a way in, but is it the right way in?
There it is.
Well,
You almost got away from me. Burned a lot of fuel there. Ugh! Made it. Okay, that's back there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we already read this one. Imagine Privet. The probe tracking module will be the first to know the coordinates of the eye of the universe. You'll be the first to see them. I am honored and terrified. You won't ask the orbital probe cannon to use so much power that it breaks, will you? Fret not, my nervous friend. We only need to fire the probe once, anyway. So who minds if it compromises the orbital probe cannon's structural integrity slightly? I would mind, Mallow. I would mind because we won't be capable of receiving our probe's data if the probe tracking module is destroyed. Yeah, and it's currently gone.
Whoops. Dude had one job and failed. One job.
Everything else here looks like it's broken, though. Don't see anything else. What is that? Oh, it's part of the cannon. there's anything else here. Alright, back out into the vacuum of space.
If you can make it back to your ship before the sun explodes.
I can.
And now back onto that planet to find that other injury, I guess.
Okay. The broken remains of an Amaya space station in orbit around Giant Steep. There are 3 access ways branching off in the central hub area. The orbital probe cannon was created to find the precise location of the eye of the universe. Then Amaya pushed the orbital probe cannon above its maximum power setting to create the greatest chance of finding the eye of the universe. Control module. The control module recently received a request from the Ash Twin Project to launch the probe. The cannon was aligned with a randomly selected probe trajectory. The probe was successfully launched, but the cannon's structural integrity was compromised in the process. Damage is detected in multiple modules. The launch module is badly damaged, but its projection pool is still intact. And a mind named Malo argued that it wouldn't matter if the cannon's structural integrity was compromised, since they only needed to fire the probe once. And a mind named Privet countered that they wouldn't be capable of receiving the probe's data if the probe tracking was destroyed. One of the orbital probe cannon's 3 modules. The probe tracking module is receiving data from the launch probe. Any Namai aboard the probe tracking module will be the first to see the coordinates of the eye of the universe. An Namai computer reports the probe tracking module is missing, but it is receiving data. Question is, where did that module go? Pieces of the cannon. A module.
Hmm. Nice bright red.
On time.
Back to your favorite planet.
Yep. Let's see if we can't find. Let's see what else is floating here. We still have a whole lot of time.
Mm-hmm.
Big tornado.
Curiosity has me wondering if that's such a big one. Shouldn't he have an eye of, an eye inside of him? Wouldn't that be safe inside technically?
Maybe. I would imagine it's still got lots of lift.
Hmm.
It's a construction site.
Hmm.
Gabra.
Hey.
Nice, it's you. Good to see you made it here in one piece. The first solo launch is a doozy, isn't it? So hey, don't freak out or anything, but lately I keep, dying repeatedly. I don't know, it's pretty weird. What about you? Have you died lately, or is it just me? No, it's me too. We're in a time loop.
Oh.
Time has been behaving unusually lately. Yeah, a time loop makes sense. Cool.
Hmm.
You're taking this pretty well. Right back at you. Personally, I like new experiences. I've never been in a time loop before. I mean, I don't think I've been in a time loop before this one. Looks like you and I are the only ones who could tell that time's gone all weird. I tried radioing Hornfels and asking if they died too, but they thought I was being metaphorical. Even if I tell Hornfels about the time loop, they never remember by the next day. They don't realize anything's different. And here's another weird one for you. Every time I die, all of my memories from that loop replay back to me. I'm pretty sure this is related to this big stone in my statue I found on one of the other islands. So the one with the eyes opens are his.
Ah.
I was looking at it, and the statue opened its eyes and started glowing. It replayed my memories like I'd seen them through my own eyes, just like what happens each time I die. That happened to me with the statue at the museum. You too, huh? And then my statues must have something to do with why we're the only ones aware of the time loop. So, no glowing statue, no time loop awareness. I think that's going to be my leading theory. But if you find out anything new about the statues or the time loop, let me know, okay? I'll be here. Anyway, that's what's new with me. But hey, this is your first solo voyage, kind of. Let's talk about you, How's space treating you? I found lots of things.
Mm.
Nice, nice. What you got for me? I found what happened to the orbital probe cannon. Whoa, that's the cannon breaking apart at the start of each time loop. For real? Did you figure out why? Too much power. It's kind of scary how much that sounds like something Slade or Feldspar would do. Pretty surprised that I built something like that actually broke. Come to think of it, though, broke might be the wrong word.
Oh,
Didn't
it
think.
tapped out. Yep.
Come to think of it, though, broke might be the wrong word, because it looks like the orbital probe cannon is still firing successfully at the beginning of each time loop. Have you ever watched a cyclone for so long it started to hypnotize you? I'm telling you, they'll put you in a trance if you stare at them long enough.
Yeah, they'll put you
I
in a
found something.
trance.
I found your quantum poem. Yeah, the one in the woods. I remember writing that. Pretty fun, right? It works out to a good 24 poems. When I'm done exploring, I want to make some more quantum art. Maybe some kind of creature sculpture that just, like, shows up and scares the daylights out of you.
Mm-hmm.
You're not making peanut. I found a
Oh,
photo of you inside the old radio tower. Nice. Did I look busy in it? I hope I look busy. Must have been from the time Hornfeld sent me to check on a deep space satellite. They thought old Spacey might be malfunctioning, but I couldn't find a single thing wrong with it. Which is probably how it got a shot of my beautiful behelmeted face. Come to think of it.
hmm.
I always thought it was kind of sweet that the best way to find old Spacey is to use a map that's generated by the satellite itself, isn't it? Like it's inviting us to visit. Good old deep space satellite. Always making sure we know where we're going. I have a map. Yeah, the one that's standard with all our spacesuits. The one you have with you at all times that opens the press of a button. That map. You didn't get conked on the head by a rock or meteorite or something on your way here, did you? No shame at that. Happens to me all the time. In case you were hit especially hard, don't forget that you can jump into your ship and use your solar system map to lock onto any astral body. It's the easiest way to visit old Spacey too.
That sounds
Yeah,
really
here it comes,
close.
here it comes, here it comes. I'm going to. Ooh, that's space. Bye, ship.
Is he gonna
It's
just
been
stay
nice
out
knowing
there?
you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Huh? Oh, we're in the map mode. He's fine.
Well, my ship's somewhere.
He's just.
He tied himself down. Look at him.
Oh. Oh, smart.
My ship's still relatively there. Hey, buddy, we don't have long. We need to talk some more. Where should I explore in Giant Steep? Here's something you might like. At the start of every time loop, I keep seeing a bright flash in the sky. Something must be happening there in orbit on the planet. What else? What else? Have you been to Statue Island? That's what I've been calling it, seeing as the island where I found the glowing to my statue. Get it? I was on the beach on Statue Island when the whole glowy business happened. By the way, it's a nice beach with that kind of thing. I give it a solid 7 out of 10 on the Gabbro relaxation scale.
Mm.
If you feel like checking out Statue Island, it's the one with 2 islands connected by a natural rock arch. Well, mostly connected anyway. You'll see. Where's your ship? That's a good question. It's definitely on this planet somewhere. I mean, unless a cyclone came by and tossed it into space, I guess. That'd be pretty nuts. I
Mhm.
hope it's not lonely. hang out here with him.
Well, at least now we're not alone. Right?
Just listen to his flute.
That being said, I wonder if we can get a statue for everyone to resonate with.
That doesn't solve the problem, though.
I don't think there is a solving of the problem. We're way too close to actually get away from a fucking explosion of the sun. I think no matter what our option is, it's just accepting what we have to do there.
What happens there now?
Hmm.
I love this. This is great. Wait. Don't alt tab me when I'm doing that. I'm still alive. There we go. I gotta be quick. I still don't see the tracking probe. Or the tracking module, rather. So I don't know where it went.
There it is.
That's the probe.
Oh.
I don't know where the tracking module for it went. Damn.
Rock.
Gotta find that quantum stone on there somewhere.
No, we don't. Fuck that rock.
Sweet. Okay. Gabbro's Island. Connects a few things.
Nice.
Gabbro was lounging in a hammock near the island's shore. Gabbro found a Namai statue on another island. The statue's eyes started glowing, and Gabbro saw their memories flash before their eyes. Gabbro remembers dying. They saw their memories flash before their eyes, just like the time with the statue. Gabbro and I seem to be the only ones aware that we're in a time loop. There's more to explore. I'm gonna go ahead and mark that. Connect Statue Island. Next orbital probe cannon. Alright. Off we go.
Back to the island we go. Planet. I keep calling them islands. To be fair, it is a
Well,
water planet.
we are literally going to back to Gabbro's Island, so you're not wrong.
Okay, good. Yeah, see, don't question me. I spoke correctly. Question myself. This chair's not comfortable. Mm.
What is that?
Isn't that moon?
Maybe.
You gonna try to land on it?
Got an opportunity.
Yeah?
I cannot let it out of my sight. Planet trying to pull me in.
Teleported.
It's gone.
Okay, so you can't land on it.
Can't get there naturally.
Interesting.
It's worth a shot.
Yeah, you almost had it. I believed. Straight into a hurricane.
Gabra, hold on.
Oh, that's here. Can't.
Ghost matter.
Throw your thing in there. Your little sight bot.
Gravity's too strict here.
Mm,
Damn.
it was a thought.
Ooh, I almost walked into that.
You are. Interesting.
Hmm.
Oh, hey.
Hmm.
Jellyfish. That looks like what was underneath the water.
It's shelter.
Hmm. You could go through there now.
I don't.
I'm just saying you could if you need to. Not the way to get through there.
Had a way on top of it. Right here. Ugh. Ship, no!
It'll be fine.
I don't think there's anything to be gained from here right now.
Mm-mm.
Ugh. Hey, Gabbro, we weren't done talking. We were interrupted so rudely by a supernova. Hey, buddy. If it isn't my time, buddy, I'll space tricking you this loop. How do you stay so calm in the face of repeated impending death? Deep breaths. No, seriously, I meditate. Want me to teach you? It'll be the next loop before you know it. Sure, why not? Okay, close your eyes.
Damn.
Deep meditation.
Damn. What a way to go out. I'd be pissed.
We spent it with our time. Nothing. Still marked. So back to Cabro's Island
I'm back to talk to our friend.
and not have a meditation session.
To be fair, that does make it feel a little bit more calming.
Hmm.
I mean,
We just accepted it.
you don't have to worry about death. You might as well just take a moment to relax.
There we go. Ow! I guess gravity is a little harsh, and I didn't put on my suit. Hey, but no meditation this time. A few loops ago, a cyclone came by and tossed my little island into space. Dying like that was kind of unpleasant.
Hmm.
So what are you doing out here? Well, what are any of us doing here, really? Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm out here exploring our solar system, same as you. But I tell you what, outer space really gives you room to think. It's quiet and peaceful out here. I mean, it's usually quiet and peaceful. Sometimes a cyclone comes by and lifts my little island paradise clean out of the water. Then, less peaceful. What's up with this planet? Haha, I know, right? Oh, you meant, like, tell you more about it? I gotcha. Well, Giant's Deep is massive and mostly water. No surprises there. There's a strong current that weighs beneath the surface that prevents anything from sinking below it. Seriously, I tried everything I could think of to get past that current. Neither idea worked. As for land masses, I've counted 4 islands, including this one. There's also the one with the Nomai statue I saw on the beach. You've seen the cyclones? Yeah, they're hard to miss. They'll toss up everything in their path, islands included. A little tip: if you get picked up, try to land in the water. Less likely to kill you.
Hmm.
Alright, cool. Take it easy up there. I hear a tornado close by. Maybe it was crazy.
I
No,
don't think
no,
you're
I'm not
crazy.
crazy. I'm not crazy. Should have listened to my gut. Should have listened to my gut.
Well, this will give you time to go through here.
So I don't think it's touching these crystals. I think it's like a
Entity?
presence.
Yeah.
Yeah. It says these crystals seem to be a marker of it.
There's something in there, though. I see a light.
Might be on the other side because I feel like this goes all the way through. Yeah.
Hmm.
Because I feel that's what it is. Yeah. You can see the clear through the other side. This campsite.
Hmm. How's those marshmallows stay? How's all that staying there?
Alright, that might be all that I can gain from this island.
Mm-hmm.
Bye, Gabra. You keep enjoying it. Okay. Ocean depths. Gabra says there's a strong current beneath the surface of the ocean that prevents anything from sinking below it. Okay. That's now it. Alright, we need to get back to Statue Island. What?
Ugh.
It's a construction yard.
Big one.
So big.
Land in it.
You know what? Just going to launch us out of the atmosphere. Or I can't go in it. It's got a barrier. It's too strong.
Aww. Game devs don't let me have any fun.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
You know what? He was right. It's like we said. Usually there's a calm
Hooray!
place in the center. There's a calm place in the center.
I'm somewhat smart.
Can't go down. Be welcomed in this place. This tower shares with all who ask the knowledge needed to make his or her first quantum journey.
Hmm. But
Enter this place without friends. However, these are lessons to learn for yourself.
oh, now you tell us.
I didn't want to go there yet. That moved. Seek the wandering arch.
There. Going down. Ugh,
Hey, island shard.
you shouldn't have appeared like that, motherfucker. Asshole. Is there anything else in here? Or? Look like there is. Alright, I guess we go down.
It's just a shard.
No, don't give a shit what it is.
Observing a quantum object. Observing an image of a quantum object. These are the same. Hmm. Oh. Oh! I get
Alright.
it.
Would that work?
If we can see it there, and we have proof of it, it has to be there.
That's bullshit.
I understand. Hello again. So if I was to do this, now it's stuck there. No matter where I look.
Hmm. Knowledge.
The arch and the crystal do not naturally meet. Oh.
Can you shoot a thing up there? Or I think it's just the art.
Okay,
You need
so
to.
now it's there. Now when the arch goes over there, it's stuck there.
Oh.
We're smart. We can do this. So what that just taught us is we can do this. And then
Stay.
stay. Yeah. Puzzles. This is the last one, but we made it harder. Mm.
So you have 2 crystals? 3 crystals you have to line up. Huh. Oh, they're all lined up? Well,
I see.
oh.
Yeah. You stay there.
I don't see anything else.
I love this. This is awesome. We offer our congratulations. You've learned the rule of quantum imaging. Take this knowledge with you on the remainder of your quantum pilgrimage. Remember, the other quantum shards have other lessons to teach. Our curiosity goes with you on your journey. You walk in the footsteps of those who came before you. Path guides those who will follow later. So is it saying we should see what we can find at each one of those shards? Hello. Just follows us around.
He wants to be our friend.
Alright.
Oh.
need to go back over the top and see what was there. Well, that was very useful.
Knowledge.
If something somewhere has a picture of the quantum loop, it can't leave.
Yeah. But we also can't land on it. We tried that. We kept our eyes on that motherfucker and tried landing, and it did not let us.
But if the cloud surrounding it obstructs our view of it, what if something takes a picture of the whole thing while we're trying to land?
Maybe.
And we have a little scout on our ship. Okay, there's something else up here. It seems like a bad idea. I want to go back down through here. I don't want to break my legs. Go through pretty easily. No rules of quantum imaging.
Rock.
You have to think of it like Schrodinger's cat. As long as the box is open, you don't know what's there. But if you can see inside the box, you know what's there.
The sound it makes when it's deployed.
Hmm.
Good.
Oh, that's betting. It's us.
Wow. Selfie.
Good.
Uh-oh.
Yep, I hear it.
It's time again.
It is time, but we got very useful knowledge this loop. But we're nowhere near done with this island.
Nope. We still gotta find the back way in, get to that trophy room, that statue room.
Run away!
Don't think you'll get away far enough.
Run away!
What is the survivability of a star the size of the sun imploding?
0.
You don't even think anyone can get away?
0.
Hmm.
Oh!
You just got away. What the fuck?
It just said no.
Man, it's a good thing that we don't have to worry about that imploding anytime soon.
Tower of Quantum Trials.
Hmm.
This tower held knowledge a Nomai needed to make his or her first quantum journey. Observing a quantum object, observing an image of a quantum object, these are the same. The Nomai called this the rule of quantum imaging. Remember, the other quantum shards have other lessons to teach, so we'll have to make a trip back to each one, including the ones we've been to already, just to double check. For now, on to Statue Island. Ah! Let's get away from
Hmm.
there we go. Okay, I didn't realize I could still walk onto it while keeping my tracking marker. Oh!
You almost run into that.
I did.
That would have been bad.
Oh my god. Match velocity, please. There we go. It's Gabbard's Island. It's the construction island.
That's the island in the big tornado. And then there's the Statue Island. He said there was a total of 4 islands. What the fuck is that? His ship!
Oh, it is his ship.
We found it!
That tried to land on me.
Okay, now to find where that back way is.
Okay.
That looks like something.
Yes.
Hmm.
Yara, would you kindly step back so Daz is closest to the statue? When pairing, the statue will choose whoever's in closest proximity. See how its eyes have opened? That tells us the statue has paired with Daz. Now, no matter where he is in the star system, Daz's statue will record his memories and send them to the Ash Twin Project. Oh. This is extraordinary sculpting work, Phlox. He has outdone himself again, hasn't he? And now that we have our first successful pairing, we can test my memory storage prototype. Each statue will send a single Nemai's memories to his or her own storage unit within Ash Twin. Each storage unit will be equipped with a mask, the statue's counterpart, which will be able to send those stored memories back to the corresponding Nemai. Oh.
I don't think it worked right.
Statue sends to this. That must be the storage unit on Ash Twin.
Mm-hmm.
Back to the Nemai, then back to the statue. It's a cycle.
Hmm.
So we know how they work, but we don't know why it activated on us.
It wasn't just us as well, remember? Huh?
Ash Twin projection stall. I want to look. I want to look. I want to look. Oh. Why is it spinning like this?
uh, uh,
Yeah, no,
no.
it's spinning. That is even making me a little nauseous.
Mm. I don't want to go to the spinny room. I feel sick.
I've installed the masks inside the Ash Twin project, Phlox. They look beautiful, although I do feel as though I'm being observed. It's comforting to know the statues will not pair until the project succeeds. Otherwise, I imagine the experience would be hard to endure. Ideally, they'll only need to activate once the project succeeds. As a safety measure, however, the statues will also activate in the event of equipment failure. So something probably went wrong.
Mm-hmm.
They will? Why is that? If anything goes wrong with the Ash Twin project, the statues and their masks will make us aware of the situation and enable us to fix it. Otherwise, it would be possible for us to remain permanently unaware of it. I hadn't thought of that. What a profoundly horrific fate that would be.
Hmm.
So is this things telling us that something went wrong with the Ash Twin project?
Seems so. There's some more knowledge to you, right?
Hey, I can open that door.
Ah, I got it. When there's no gravity, you can go back there and read that other thing.
That's possible. It's a matter of waiting.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like I don't want to wait too much longer. So I'm going to go ahead and position myself. Yep, here it comes. Now, what if it's just the one that is going the other way and just sends us deep into the ocean?
Well, I tried. Oh. No. Ah.
Give, give me
Bleh.
this.
Stay in that.
I'm curious. Is sending a being's memories back in time the same as sending the being itself back in time? As an example, if we were to send my memories back in time, is that the same as sending me back in time? Not my physical body, but my essence. I imagine they're two different actions. Wouldn't both actions be effectively the same? Suppose that time was being rewritten. I believe this is different than receiving memories from what is effectively the future. But isn't the end result identical in either case? Just dying. Over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think that's it for this.
Now what?
Now all signs point to the Ash Twin.
Hmm.
We should go check with Gabbro and let him know if we found more things and see if he'll talk about it.
Yeah.
I'm sure he'd be interested to know why the statue activated. Or what we think is the reason. Yep, pointing to the Ash Twin project. My statues were designed to pair with a single user, record their memories, and send those memories to a storage unit within the Ash Twin project. Each storage unit inside the Ash Twin project was equipped with a mask that the statues counted, which could then send those stored memories back to the corresponding user. The statues were designed to only activate once the Ash Twin project succeeded, or in the event that it failed. The central chamber inside Ash Twin was physically sealed off by an immensely thick protective shell. Every memory recorded by a Nomai statue is transmitted to a corresponding storage unit within Ash Twin. The question is, can I even get in there then? There's so many things I can investigate.
Yeah.
There's also the ocean depths. While we're still here.
Oh yeah. But we can't get down there.
We gotta go in the reverse stream. Hello.
Mm.
Mark on it. That is ship.
Mm-hmm.
Buddy, your ship's right there.
Though I don't think I can get to it safely.
Yeah, it's not like he's gonna leave anytime soon. Well, I'll wait till he comes back.
You're about to visit him, but he's about to go somewhere. Oh, bye.
That was interesting. The tornado disappeared. It dissipated after it launched them.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that was close.
Very close. Yeah, bro. You know, I kind of wish I'd built a hammock here before we ended up in this time loop. I found something. I reached the inside of the statue island. So, the Nomai created those head statues to record memories, huh? Yeah, I can see the Nomai doing that. Not sure what for, but it seems like their sort of thing. Do you think the statues are recording our memories then? Because I remember that one on the beach looked at me funny. That must be my memory friend. Okay, we let him.
Hmm.
Alright. I don't know how much time we have left, but let's go find out what happens when we go in the reverse tornado.
Mm-hmm. Reverse.
There.
Straight ahead.
What is this? Can we go
Water.
inside? There's stuff in it.
Go inside.
Very electrical.
Oh, it's jellyfish.
Just got knocked back. Seems like a bad idea.
Yeah.
I want to try.
Do it. Well, it's gonna implode anyway. Do it.
Electrical systems damaged. Full speed ahead. Reactor damaged.
You don't need that.
Hmm. The ocean is surprisingly calm beneath the current. Some sort of electrical field surrounds the planet's core. Okay. Going in there without the ship would be a bad, terrible idea, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, no, that one would certainly kill you. I mean, it's already doing a lot of damage to the ship, so I guarantee you that would kill you. There is something in there growing. I'm not sure what.
The log entry doesn't say there's more to be learned here, so I don't know.
Maybe you've learned everything you can. Let me just say, this is very calming. Very nice sound.
There's gotta be some way in. I don't. Hey, Gabbro, I found what's in there.
It's no good.
Would you like to know? Oh, again. Again. Can't tell. Well, guess that's it for now here. Found the quantum rock here, which led to the tower, which gave us all kinds of information.
Now we can control it, sort of.
This one gave us the signal. I guess this one gave us the poem. Somewhere on the Hourglass Twins is another one. Stronger on the Quantum Moon. 6th location. The High Energy Lab is on Ember Twin. So these orange ones are for the Ash Twins, or the Hourglass Twins. These red ones. Vessel.
When we do get done with this today, I'll probably upload this later to YouTube.
Mm-hmm. think it's just time to go to the Hourglass Twins.
Oh boy, twins. You're not gonna make it.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't mean to burst your bubble or anything, but that motherfucker's bright red.
That's why that's all the pieces. They're starting to be around it.
Huh.
There's the quantum.
Hmm. Hey guys, we're gonna come home. You know, before shit goes bad. Hi, Slate. It's good to see you, buddy. Don't. There's a noise. Man, he could have said something different. Mm,
Then we wake up right back here.
it's like
Complete the loop.
nothing ever happened.
Complete the loop. That was perfect timing. We had just enough time to get down there.
Mhm.
And we're back.
Here we go again.
The sun is going to go supernova, by the way. Oh yeah, the observatory has an exhibit about that. Between you and me, I glossed over some of the finer details. Astrophysics is really more hornfills to me. I'm here for the rocket science and the marshmallows.
Marshmallows.
I'm wondering, we know about the statues mostly.
Mhm.
I wonder if there's any different dialogue. What if this could take a picture? And get a snapshot of,
The quantum moon?
yeah.
Maybe?
Also, I wonder where that teleporter goes.
I don't know.
Same that one. Need to go to the observatory. Hello, son, you bastard.
He did nothing wrong. We all need a break at some point. Let the sun rest.
He's killing us.
And?
He's giving us all a break. He says we're all done. Who says it gets to make that call?
Fair.
This is my statue. My friend's statue. My memory friend.
This is my statue. There are many like it, but this one's mine.
Okay, this is a waste of time. Not sure what that did for me.
I don't think it did anything.
It's time for us to head to the Hourglass Twins. We need to
Mm-hmm.
figure out why the statue's activated, why that probe launched. Actually, no, I can do that. Hourglass Twins. Let's land on. That's on the wrong side of the sun.
What? Nah. You could always try to land on the sun again.
Negative.
Mm-hmm. But Josh, landing
But
on the
there's.
sun.
I want to land on that thing that's circling the sun.
Oh,
That was
there
the goal.
is.
Decelerate, 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 decelerate. Hard landing, hard landing. Nope. Ooh, we have no gravity.
Hmm.
0.5 gravity, got it. We need status reports for all systems, but initial things first. Is everyone unharmed? Our escape pod's passengers are afraid, but physically well, and on a. Everyone survived the crash. This is relief, at least. You have my gratitude. Burr, were you able to find the other escape pod's distress signals? I can hear both signals somewhere in the star system, but I don't believe either escape pod crashed on the same planet as us.
Burr.
That's a lot of text. Begin flight log. Escape pod 2. Vessel has been mortally injured. Emergency sequence activated. Awaiting departure from vessel. Launching escape pod 3. Now launching escape pod 2. Alert. Collision imminent. Preparing for impact. Scanning external environment. Scan complete. External temperature is prohibitively high. Verdict: inhospitable. Do not seek shelter on planet surface.
Hmm. Well, I mean, it is right next to the fucking sun.
Yeah, eat hot.
Mm.
The heat from the star system's sun is more bearable below the surface. When our escape pod punctured this planet's surface, it broke into what scans show as a cave system, much cooler air. I would recommend we seek a site down there to build a long-term shelter. I don't know. These passengers are a maze. Even with this danger, they are still our best chance for survival. We'll form teams and descend into the caves to look for a shelter site. Mark our findings on the walls to avoid becoming irreversibly lost. Be cautious, everyone. Be aware of the sand as you search. It appears to be rising gradually. Oh,
Huh?
right. So the hourglass twins. The ash twin is pouring sand onto this one. So this also has
Oh.
a time limit.
So that's why that's the name. So at some point we're gonna have to be able to be on the other twin.
Do not follow this tunnel to its end. Coleus and I will examine the horror that lies at its terminus later. Provided we this. Huh?
Now I wanna go.
Keep moving, friends. There's nothing of interest at the end of this passage but rocks. While these rocks are interesting, wait until a less urgent time. Emergency escape hatch. We have found an enormous cavern at the end of this passage that appears promising. I believe we can construct a long-term shelter. cavern Milleray found is a wise choice for shelter. Could one of you mark directions for the others to follow? This is the start of the path to the shelter site. I've left directions to guide you there. Of note, we must hurry, as the pathway there is filling with sand. Do not allow yourself to be buried by sand, and make sure no one is lost. Of note, this passage leads to breathable air. Refill your supply tank there. We cannot tell how far or deep these tunnels may wind, but do not linger, as the area is exposed to the heat of this alien sun. Tree. Refill your air supply tank and return quickly. Well, I spent a lot of time already. Kind of want to go see what the do not go tunnel is to.
What the fuck is that? Ah, a giant angler. There's knowledge in there. Ugh.
I saw that. See it fill in the sand.
Huh. Rock.
Alright, well, there's really only one pathway.
Sand.
Good chance it's too late to get there, though. I'm gonna say so.
Yeah, see it's still filling up.
Well, we can still check out the surface of this planet.
Huh.
Actually, look at that.
Yeah, right to your right.
Yep.
Huh. I see the beacon over there.
Recording. Church research notes. Property of church. Clearly, the Namai were making astronomical observations here. They chose an excellent spot. What is this big rotating device for? What was it the Namai were observing? I'd posit there's something special about the orange symbol on that device. Hal and the new astronaut's translator tool would be nice to have handy right now. We have Well, I'll read it on. I do. Yeah, I'm bringing it over here. What? Oh. Oh.
Hmm. Hmm.
What is that tracking? Could it be tracking the quantum moon?
I think so. Hmm.
It is.
Nope, it's gone out.
But this can find it.
Hmm.
There it is.
Interesting.
Huh. That's handy. This planet sometimes, and only sometimes, has a moon. This is also of note. It appears as if no one is watching it. Isn't that a fascinating orbital characteristic? This is my first time encountering a natural satellite with the ability to vanish when not being watched. Or we should study it, or even better, we should travel there. I agree. Our first step should be determining a method to track this phantom so that we can always know where it is. Given its reluctance to move while consciously observed, it might be a form of macroscopic quantum mechanics. I found your note, Milleray. Kindly count me among this moon's admirers. What is happening when it disappears? I doubt it ceases to exist. Does it move to another location? I believe so. Not only does the moon appear around Brittle Hollow, I can confirm it sometimes orbits Timber Hearth as well. I think I understand. It has certain positions,
Mm-hmm.
and we want to figure out where the sixth one is.
Oh.
The quantum moon locator is functioning. We have markers for each of the places the moon goes. Anona, Burr. I just observed the quantum moon in orbit around Dark Bramble. You have keen eyes, my friend. So this moon travels to a total of 5 locations, not 4. I added a marker for Dark Bramble. I thought the locator now accounted for all of the Phantom Moon's locations, but sometimes the locator can't tell where the moon is. Perhaps there's a problem with the device. It's also possible there exists a 6th place in this star system to which the Phantom Moon travels. But where does it go? Now it's around Timber Hearth.
Hmm.
Now it's spinning wildly. Doesn't know where it went. It was at its 6th location.
Oh. Neat.
Look at that device.
Huh.
Wrong button.
I feel like we've seen that before.
So Sand's leaving that planet and becoming more exposed.
Mm-hmm. Well, this
There's
planet
only a
you're
certain
on is
time
getting
before we
covered.
can see everything. Oh, it's completely covered now.
Oh. So the other one is good to go to then? Hey, look, someone's ship. What have they got? Let me see it.
Chirp.
A drum!
Hey, Chirp. I know I got here kind of late. What's up? The stars, they're all dying. Been too many supernovae for it to be anything else. We're next, do you understand? Our sun. By her name, we're next. What do you mean we're next? It's the stars you see. All the other stars are dying out. Oh, and why did we have to be born at the end of the universe? Our sun, star charts. Why? Why did I want to update them so badly? I didn't have to know, but oh no, I had to update the star charts. I had to go looking for things I shouldn't have. Now our sun is about to. Oh, I don't
Yeah.
feel well. I'd like to be alone, please.
Oh.
Well, buddy, you're exactly right.
Hmm.
I don't want to talk to him more just yet.
That's fair. We get a nice close-up view that's going to blind the fuck out of us.
I always have a view. He's on the North Pole. Looking at the map, or one of the poles.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
assuming north.
I don't know. I can't tell anymore.
I can't doze off.
Aww. We at
Oh.
least roast a marshmallow.
Yeah, I was about to say nothing to do but roast marshmallows.
You want one, Chet? We'll get you one. It's happening.
Yep.
Hmm. Goodbye. Marshmallows. got front row seats to that too.
Yep.
Man. It's ballsy of him to just sit there and accept it.
Alright. It's the ship log save. Escape pod 2. Shelter site. Quantum moon locator. Church camp. Anglerfish fossil. I found a cave with an anglerfish fossil inside, but the opening is only big enough for my scout. So that's what they were talking about.
Mmm.
One of the 3 Nomai escape pods that crashed in our solar system. All 3 escape pods were launched from something called the vessel, which was badly used. The Nomai survivors who crashed on Ember Twin decided to seek shelter in the caves beneath their crashed escape pod. The Nomai discovered a promising long-term shelter site at the end of one of the passages beneath the escape pod. Chert set up their astronomy gear on the North Pole of Ember Twin. All of the stars in the universe are dying, including our sun. There's more to explore here. So, mark location. The Nomai device created a track to the quantum moon's location. The Nomai hypothesized that the quantum moon might be a form of macroscopic quantum mechanics. The quantum moon travels to a total of 5 locations. The Nomai on Ember Twin observed a moon that would disappear if no one was watching. A 6th location. The quantum moon sometimes disappears, possibly with an unknown 6th location. Just how far out does it go? Suit. I will forget.
Suit up.
Sure, we're coming, buddy. This now, the Ash Twin is completely covered in sand.
Wow. Bad. Oh, there's a bridge to this thing. Hmm.
Hey, bud. Goodness, it's you. Hello. I take it your first launch went well then. Welcome to the Hourglass Twins. Mind the sand now. What are you up to? Hornfels asked me to update our star charts, so I'm out here observing. This is one of the best places in the solar system to spot astronomical events, you know. What's weird is, I've actually seen a couple of supernovae today. Usually I'd be fortunate to just see one. Keep an eye on or 4 of the stars. Maybe you'll spot one yourself. Also, when I talked to him, he'd seen all of them just start
Yeah.
blowing up.
Ooh. He was already in
I
pre-freak out
found
mode.
something. I found your notes about the Outer Rock's main crater. Did you? I hope they were useful. The planet I mentioned may have been frozen solid, or just partially made of ice. A much colder giant sea. It's hard to say. It used to be the 5th planet in our solar system. You'll notice, of course, that there's no such planet now. In its place is dark bramble, which, how to put this, grew into the space the 5th planet used to occupy. That is, dark bramble quite literally appeared at the center of the fifth planet and began destroying it from inside out. Eventually, the planet shattered completely, and its shards were flung across space. Some of these shards collided with the celestial bodies in our solar system, such as Atarock, which I believe is how its biggest crater was formed.
Hmm.
I have a question for you. I found Namai writing about a hidden planet. How fascinating. It might interest you to know the existence of an additional planet is entirely plausible. If you look at the physics of our solar system, we just have to be incredibly far out there, farther than Earthling ships would be able to travel. And honestly, we don't know all that much about what's out there. The farther you go, the less we know. As such, it's well within the realm of possibility such a planet exists. I have a question. Found something? I found Namai writing about the quantum moon. Oh yes, everyone loves a good mystery, don't they? Who wouldn't wonder about a moon that's sometimes there and sometimes not? I've observed the quantum moon orbiting each of the five planets, but sometimes it quite simply disappears from the sky altogether. Maybe there's another place it travels to. Unfortunately, if there is, I've never seen it. Perhaps if I take a closer look at these star shards. What are you up to? Oh, yeah, it's the same thing. Okay, how do I know if I've spotted a supernova? Supernovae look like bright stars to the naked eye, but if you zoom in with your single scope, you can tell they're actually enormous explosions. Massive stars go supernova at the end of their lifespans, which is why it's so unusual to see two in a single day. I wonder if some of these stars are older than we realized. What are you doing out here? Right now, I'm documenting stars. Hornfels noticed our star charts are out of date, so they asked me to update them. Please don't tell the others I said this, but sometimes I think I'm the only traveler out here interested in knowing any science at all. Or maybe don't tell Hornfels either. I think they're pretty deep in denial. Any ideas of what I should explore? To be honest, I haven't left this lake bed. I don't mean to brag, but I'm really quite good with Little Scout. So I've been taking pictures of everything from right here on my campsite. Have you seen the old shipwreck site on Number Twin's southern hemisphere? The one shooting a bright beam of light in the sky? It's not one of our own crashes, surprisingly enough. This is a Namai ship. You find Namai ruins across the Twins, but strangely, not a single settlement. Believe me, if there was one to see, I'd have seen it with my Little Scout. So where do they live? Not on the surface, clearly. Number Twin is full of cave systems, though. Maybe the answer lies underground. How dangerous is that big column of falling sand? On a scale of 1 to dead, I'd give it a 7 or 8. Awfully pretty, though. Right now, sand is flowing from Ash Twin to Ember Twin. But did you know the process eventually reverses? We're not completely sure why the sand flows back and forth between the twins, but it seems to be a natural phenomenon. Oh, if you'd like to see something interesting, check out the other twin once a little more of its sand drains off. Promise you won't be disappointed. Just saying hi. Watch out for falling sand, okay? I've had to dig myself out once or twice, and that's not half as fun as that sounds. Alright. You,
So that anglerfish in our museum is just a baby. Because we've seen it can get bigger. Rock. Shoot thing down so rock stay there.
yes.
See you fucking rock. That is big. Well, I don't think it's going to go anywhere. Well,
Now it's not.
that's a big piece of rock too.
Yeah, it's a huge chunk. That is giving me some light.
Yeah. God damn.
cave shard.
Hmm.
Now it's gone to another location.
No, that's fine. We got knowledge.
Now
And
it's back here.
effects.
Goes to a different cave too.
Hmm.
Friends, if you find any sign of Coleus, I implore you to tell me. He vanished without a trace during our research trip, and has been missing ever since. Mallory, some of us from the Sunless City are here to help search for Coleus. Can you tell us more about your expedition? You have my gratitude, Burr. Coleus and I were studying the cave's geology. We hope to learn more about a unique and wandering rock that visits several different caves in the area. Where was young Coleus lost, Mallory? He disappeared in the cave at the bottom of the dry lake bed at the North Pole. It happened in an instant and without warning. I turned away from Coleus to examine a sample, and when I turned back, he simply wasn't there anymore. He had a limited supply of air, and I'm afraid for him. Hypothesis. We will learn more by examining the northern lake bed cave where Coleus disappeared. Search quickly. We have no time to squander. So, it's the second place that this thing goes to. We gotta find. It'd be nice if we could just do this.
Teleport?
Look away at it. Find ourselves somewhere else.
Would be, but that's not gonna happen.
Currently way down there.
Huh.
Where am I going?
Huh.
It's like it's directly underneath it right now. Oh no.
That's not good.
This is just stress me. The ship.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a way to guarantee that it stays not here?
Yeah.
We know it's not there now, so it should always stay the other place. But I think it's too late for us to get to it.
Too much sand.
You've got oxygen. Problem is, I also can't use my signal scope right now to detect.
Yeah.
Cactus. Yeet. Oh no!
Oh,
Ah!
you were almost there.
Didn't know there was ghost shit.
I.
I was trying to get away from the sand. Okay. Well, we'll get back there with more time now anyway.
Mhm. Bye, Slate.
Slade. We got important places to go look at. Quantum caves. Lake bed cave. Yep, gotta find that second. More to explore here. Was there? A mine named Coleus mysteriously vanished from a cave at the bottom of the dry lake bed. Okay, so we gotta get back to that spot to get to the bottom of the lake bed cave is. So, shirt. His camp is the book. Is there also a danger? Countryside. Chart thinks the lack of surface ruins means that Namai must have lived somewhere underground. Yes. Alright. Quickly!
Back to the twins.
Oh no!
So, what happened?
Well, it landed.
Yeah, it landed all right.
Gotta repair all this stuff. What else is damaged? Porthole damaged. And, Okay. Came in way too hot.
I don't know. You didn't destroy the ship on impact. I don't think you came in hard enough. Heh.
Hope I didn't lose too much time. Okay. Lake bed, here we go. Oh no.
Whoopsie.
Oh. Damn. Well, that clearly is not the cave. Oh, hey, Will's back. Hey, Will.
Hey, Will.
Oh. So it wasn't 9 hours of this thing. We went from Final Fantasy 14 doing PvP,
PvP
because
and the
Series
event.
7's about to end. Way to get those cleared. And yeah, the Little Ladies Day event.
Then we planned to do this afterwards, but we got caught up with repo. And now we're here.
Now we've been doing this for the last 3 hours ish. We have made it to the orbital probe cannon. Did the control module, did the launch module, probe tracking module. We found out is missing. Find that. Got to the construction yard on good old Tornado Planet. Got into the depths and saw the electrified core. Got to the. Let's see. Ah. Where. We got to the Statue Island. Figured out about the statues and when they were made and how they were supposed to work. Now we've learned that the Ash Twin project is where the storage units for the memories are. Gotten a lot more information on the quantum moons. We understand what the sixth location is now. Is this whatever sixth planet is going to go hover around when we can't see it? We did the quantum trials in the massive tornado on Giant's Deep. We understand how these things completely work. We're going to take a picture of it and make it forced to stay there. We understand that we must keep eye contact with it to make it stay where we want it. It don't sound again. Damn it. We're trying right now to get back down to the Lake Bed Cave. Went in the wrong hole. We spoke to Chert. We spoke to Gabbro. Found out that he is also stuck in the loop and is aware of it because he activated the statue. Found Escape Pod 2. Found the anglerfish fossil. And right now, we are just exploring Ash Twin. So you did miss Giant's Deep and all that good stuff. But it is. Okay. Right now, we gotta get back to Ash Twin. Give me my suit, because I'll forget. And we gotta get down to that lake bed cave. Quick. And let me not crash into the surface of the planet again. Start slowing it down. Start slowing it down. Alright. Gentle landing this time. Very good.
Boo!
Much better landing the last time where I smashed my face into the rock.
You're no fun. Smash!
No. Ah, my knees!
Well, that works. Who needs ankles? You'll be fine. You've got a jetpack.
Stop me from dying.
Meh. You don't need to worry about that.
Maybe I should just follow this path down instead of being a dumbass and jumping straight down.
Ambitious?
I feel like this is going back up. It's just a circle? It is. Alright, back to plan 8. This might be. It's not full of sand. It's a maze. Oh crap. Running out of time. Yeah, I'm just gonna get out of here.
What if it's not down there?
I wanted to start at the bottom just in case. So
Ah.
I have less time there
Mhm.
than anywhere else.
That's fair. That's fair.
Not sure which position that's in. Definitely don't think it's. I have a feeling that's wrong location.
How are you anyway today, Will? You doing good?
Ooh. I broke my attachment to the planet for a second. Hmm.
Oh boy, sandcastle.
Please get away from me. Okay.
What a sandcastle.
Ah, that's where I got killed. Crash side caves. 60 years. Ah, these damn broken doors. The high energy lab. Note, this door will need to remain closed for some time. Pi and I are running an experiment based on the extraordinary findings from the White Hole Station. An update. The high energy lab is now being used to design the Ash Twin project. If you're here to help, or even just to observe, be sure to use the Sunless City path to the lab. Remy and I will be running this experiment until one of us, specifically me, can prove the other wrong. So although it's inconvenient, the lab currently can only be accessed by the path from the Sunless City. Inviting sand inside would disrupt our setup and could have enormous consequences. We realize this is an intriguing prospect, but the door must remain closed nonetheless. Got it.
Oh, see, I'm doing well, yeah. Thanks. Sorry I was parking and then walking up to the park. Wait, you were driving? God damn it! It's another mini! That's all I need, someone driving while watching. Either way, you wasn't, you were parking, i.e. car was on. I'm watching you. Well, I mean, you're watching me, but, you know, same difference.
Yeah, fuel level.
What kind of puppy you got?
Yes.
Cardigan Corgi? Oh, Corgi!
Corgis are adorable. Alright, I've lost too much time on this planet.
All the memes of their big booty shaking around is cute. Yeah, let's see. Pembroke's definitely got the booty popularity. you got a big old butt. That's all. You just got a big old butt.
What?
My girl would not strike you as a corgi to see her. If you're curious, my about me on my page has a dog tax link. You can see her on. I also have. I don't think I have a like a. I think I have their pictures. I think. No, I'm checking. I'm curious if I think I have a picture as well showing my animals.
We also
Yeah,
have emotes of the animals.
yeah. I went and got emotes of the animals. Boop, boop. Where's
There, you
Chippy?
put them
Yeah, I'm putting them in. You are playing the game right now. I'm doing this work.
or there, so walk away here. Yes.
I think those and the snack group that I got are my first emotes I got for this channel. I saw your banner. It looked really nice. I'm trying to find someone who I can hire to do a banner for me, but so far, what the fuck,
Fucking deep.
buddy?
Ah!
um, huh.
I
Damn.
wasn't expecting that.
Water. There we go. So who's this guy?
Why?
Kick him. See if he's alive. I mean, I don't think he is,
That's rude as hell.
but fine. Poke him with a stick, I guess.
It's a
What?
scroll that's not here.
That's true. I don't.
Exactly.
God. He's not moving. Not my fault. No, don't you pause chat, dude. A scroll. Fuck off. There we go. Or is it? I don't know. We're learning. I mean, I'm sure he's okay. Maybe. He's tall as fuck.
Ah, here we are.
Scroll.
Friends visiting from the Hanging City. We are planning the Ash Twin project at the High Energy Lab on Ember Twin's equator. I became lost on Ember Twin. My gratitude that Rami found me. But the High Energy Lab is the building with the large solar panels. I'm surprised I didn't see it. I imagine our otherwise immensely clever Conway could lose his own head if it weren't anatomically impossible. Alright, well, I found the High Energy Lab. Okay. Make sure that the sand is not here to suck me away again. Which way is it? This way. A door that's not broken.
Oh my god, shocker.
Oh, oxygen, sweet oxygen. Well, this is supposed to line with. What planet am I on? Oh, I'm on Timberhearth.
Oh.
Well, now I need to wait until it takes me back.
It's gonna be too late.
Yeah, that was very opportune timing. Crap. Well, I'm here now.
Well, what's your favorite dog breed?
Departure time, arrival time. Yep, arrival time was just slightly before the departure time.
Mm.
Return warp status charged. Step onto warp receiver platform to activate return warp. Oh. Ah! Thank God.
And you're back again. Mine, Corgi. To be sure. Corgis are cute. Is axolotl a dog breed?
No.
Damn it. Could it be a dog breed?
You've offended Chippy.
No, Chibi! Okay, fine, but so she doesn't kill me. Chihuahuas are my favorite breed. Please don't hurt me, Chippy.
Where does this one go?
I need to set up a thing to, like, for them. So, like, if people want to buy them treats and such, could let them eat treats on stream.
Is this also going to go to Timberhearth? No, it shouldn't. Don't take me to the Bramble Patch. Ooh. Wait. Oh, no!
You're back here.
I was at the lab. I was at the forge.
Oh.
Damn it! Oh, shit, I was
Ooh.
at the forge! Fuck! Oh! Oh! eventually.
Yeah.
I'll get there eventually.
Yeah.
Cold fast is just space with a jetpack. Oh. Okay. The mission has changed. Get
Has it?
back. We go back to Brittle Hollow. We move the forge back up. We go back to the Ash Twin. Go to the forge.
Classic Outer Wilds. The mission has changed.
The mission has changed.
I can't hear it in anyone else's voice, but
The snakes.
Solid Snakes. Yep.
It's not solid snakes. It's just snake.
Well, Snake, but I mean, he did a lot of the solid one, a lot of voice lines for that.
Yeah, I'm not matching velocity. This jetpack's not powerful enough.
Don't worry, you're
Well,
about to.
Here comes the sun.
Here comes the sun. Da 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 da.
Oh. Okay. Brittle Hollow. Drop or bring the forge back up. We have to kill enough time for the Ash Twin to be accessible. The sun. The sun is a deadly laser.
The sun is a deadly laser.
Oh, give me that. Ash Twin Towers. Several large Nomai towers from a ring around Ash Twin's equator. The Ash Twin project was planned at the High Energy Lab, building with large solar panels on Ash Twin's equator. The High Energy Lab can only be accessed by a path from the Sunless City. There's a path leading to the High Energy Lab. Yeah, got that.
A gigantic
Alright.
nuclear furnace.
Is it?
Oh, wait, the sun is a massive incandescent gas. Yep.
I know there was one black hole for something. That it was. I know where I'm going. I know exactly where I'm going. Without any marker. Full speed. Not too much full speed. I think that's it right there. Top. Retro thrusters, retro thrusters. Oh my god.
Full speed?
And no more full speed. Matter of fact, we need to stop right now. Alright, ship. You're gonna be nice and safe right here, right? Nice and safe. A little bouncy, but we're good. One piece. Okay. Come on down. It's time. It is finally time. You get up in your position now. Alright. Now we just gotta get back. Oh, not again. Crap. I forget.
Brain damage.
Just a little brain damage never hurt anybody.
No, of course not. Of course not.
Yep. Alright. Am I stupid? Wait a minute.
Brain damage.
It is the brain damage.
That's where you.
There we go. There we go. Hello, ship. Long time no see. Come back here. Alright. Off to the Ash Twin.
Which
Might
one was it?
have a little time to explore the Ember Twin first.
It's Chet that's on the twins, right?
Chert?
Chert, that's it. Yeah. Chert
Yeah.
sees the explosion. He freaks out at the end.
He knows what's happening.
Yep, he is well aware. And Paddocks.
You know what?
You're gonna try to get on the interloper?
Let's see what I got. If I could line myself up with it. Speed. Is in the way.
Huh?
Match velocity, match velocity! There we go.
Man. I just realized he's living that every day.
Oh, he doesn't remember it.
No, but we do, which makes it a little.
We remember it. Gamera knew
Yeah.
about it, he'd remember it.
Yeah.
Whew.
That was slippery. Whale. What travelers have you met so far?
Uh,
The
just
one
met
playing the
Chert.
flute.
Met Gabro before, who was playing his little wind
The flute. And then we've met the banjo player. And the
when on
whistler.
the move. It's gonna be real awkward if I just launch myself off of this thing's gravity.
Abel and Gabro. What? When you have a minute, you should go chat up Gabro again.
We'll go give him a visit. See anything too crazy on this side of it.
It's just, hey, look.
Hello. This is troublesome. It seems the comet wishes to submerge our shuttle in ice. If we stay on the surface too long, the shuttle may freeze entirely. Even if it did, couldn't someone call it back home to the gravity cannon on the Ember Twin? Yes, but the exploration of the comet would be more difficult if we were without the shuttle until someone recalled it. Perhaps we shouldn't have landed on the dark side of the comet. Suppose one of us remained in the shuttle to keep it warm and continue monitoring the surface. This would be wise, I think, Clary. If you don't mind waiting here with it, Poke and I can continue to investigate the surface. Oh,
Huh. So no one ever called it back.
Good chance that that's Clary's final resting place.
Ooh. That or Cleric got out and I tried to poke him with a stick. On the twin planet.
Okay. Find the ship, and we need to get off this for now.
Uh-oh.
It's
I know that's
awfully
though.
close to the. Oh god, wait a minute. How far am I getting? Oh no. I gotta get back to the ship now. Ship? We're getting way off course. Way off course.
Nah. There's the cord to my headset. Oh. Oh, my hair's caught in the headset. Fuck.
We were about to leave the solar system.
Where is it? Come on. It shouldn't be this hard to find the
Battery
hole.
low. Please charge.
I know the battery's low. Calm down. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. That's good to know that my headphone comes through. I was like, I left them on the charge all day. Okay, so
Wait. We're gonna just pass right on by real quick. We're gonna come back.
so I don't know what's going on with my charger, but it's plugged up to the computer and it's not charging at all at times. So I'm gonna have to move it off the computer or something, or just plug it into another plug. That was panic though. We're good. We're good. Nice little jump scare.
Well, while you're panicking over the headset, I almost smashed face first into the planet at
I know. Mach
2,000
speed.
meters a second.
How sad you didn't. It would have been funny. A little adrenaline to pep you up at the 10th hour. Holy shit! 9 hours and 30 some minutes. Let's go! I think.
See the bridges. I see the bridges.
Yeah. I think one day I want to do one of those like 24-hour streams. But I'm gonna need like energy drink to do that. And I don't even know what kind of games I want lined up to play. Depending on like, I don't know, I could see when I first made this channel, do a 24-hour birthday stream, well, channel birthday stream, maybe.
Okay, I killed just enough time, looks like.
That's not Mach speed. You disappoint me.
That panicked the hell out of me. Oh my god. There we go.
I'm sad we don't have any more good gamer subs fuels.
We'll have to order a tub of whichever one we like the best.
I was thinking, because I know we can order more of these test packets.
No, we can't.
I thought we could. I thought there was a thing that we could do that with.
Unless there's an option I'm overlooking, I haven't seen it.
Oh, let me see.
Wasn't this one? Perfect. Now we wait.
Let me look.
And I had to land there, and I had to be absolutely sure of where I'm stepping so I don't fall off.
I don't know. I'll look at it later.
Well, you get the samples from the first bottles you get, and then you can order free samples, but that's a one-time thing.
Ah. See.
Okay.
Technically, Moon, you could just order different free samples.
Per address.
Oh, damn it.
Black Hole Forge, left meters. Arrival time, 1/100,000.
I don't know.
Return warp status charged. Good. What's this way then? Should be the elevators going back, right? Yeah, it is. Remember, jump equals bad. Don't jump.
Jump around, jump up, and get down.
Negative.
Aw.
Be cautious near the boarding area while the black hole is in operation.
Okay. So there is a Gamer Sub samples pack variety pack. It's 8 bags, but it. Whoa.
There we go.
The only issue is it looks like you don't get to pick the flavors. It's stuck with Blowhole, which we're not a fan of. Dragon Fruit Punch sounds like it'd be good because it's dragon fruit. It's got Guacamole Gamer Fart, Pineapple Cocktail, a few others. That's sad.
Yep. Alright. Projection.
Knowledge.
Oh yeah. Okay, it does set them. Give me that. Give me that back. I don't need that anymore.
I hate that room.
Very sure this may also be something we've read before. Good news, Vero. Yarrow. Advanced warp core is ready to be installed in the central chamber of Ash. Pretty sure we've seen this.
I think so. Everything without the forge? Yeah. Yeah, we've seen this.
Okay. I think. No, that was new. Chip log updated.
Oh, it was? Okay.
I have good news, Yarrow. The advanced warp core is ready to be installed in the central chamber of Ash Twin. I'm intrigued, love. Everyone here working on the Ash Twin project is excited to see it. Pi is beside herself with joy. No, it isn't. Is everything well at the forge? The core's durability can still be improved. I need more time. Ignore her, Yarrow. The core is finished, and if my sister told you otherwise, then she will be finished as well. Don't worry, love. Puck is only nervous. The core is extraordinary. Her design work is beautifully clever. Okay. Yep.
Pretty. Hey, look ahead.
Yep. Wait, knowledge up here first.
Neat.
Regarding the warp towers in the Ash Twin, does each tower have to be perfectly aligned with the center of the astral body to which it is tuned? We don't need the alignment angle to be exact. It only needs to be within 5 degrees of the astral body's center. Note, this gives us a slightly longer warp window. I imagine this window will last roughly several seconds. As such, any Nomai stepping onto the warp platform during the active window will be immediately warped. We will need to be careful around the platform for the duration of the time it's active to avoid accidental teleportation. I enjoy precision as much as the next to mine, but if, for example, a tower's base were to shift even slightly, that tower might no longer align with its astral body. More accurately, I enjoy precision as much as the next to mine, provided the next to mine is not poked. Guessing that's the alignment window.
Knowledge.
Where am I taking this first black hole core? Where am I taking the remaining cores once they're ready? All of the warp towers are being constructed on Ash Twin, so the black hole cores will go there. My gratitude. In that case, Poke, Clary, I'm leaving for delivery. I'll send Yarrow with your regards. Poke, I'll return to the forge shortly. I'm going to catch up to Reed and help him deliver the first core to Ash Twin, just to make sure Yarrow receives it. Of course you will. The white hole cores are for the warp receivers. Each of the 6 receivers are being constructed at different locations, so those deliveries will be a greater pain in your cervical spine. The tower designs in the high energy lab on Ember Twin reveal each receiver's location. Ask Yarrow, he is familiar. Okay, give me that. Of note, Yarrow believes he spotted a flaw in the warp tower designs, namely that one of the warp towers in Ash Twin will never activate, because its warp receiver will never align overhead. Does your romantic interest think a warp tower's alignment is its receiver? Does not know that a warp tower always aligns with the center of its corresponding astral body. That isn't an unreasonable belief, given the receiver does have to be located on or in close orbit around the relevant astral body. I seem to recall that was your understanding of warp technology at first. No, Yarrow understands the distinction. He likely doesn't realize that hourglass twins are so close together they function as a single astral body, with a shared alignment point in between them. Okay. Activate this from where do I okay. I think I got what I needed out of it. Now let's see.
At least for now.
Yep.
Neat.
Receiver still active. Just to check. Exit the surface. But I can't come back. Okay, so that goes back to
Knowledge.
Black Hole Forge.
Not as much knowledge as I thought.
Ooh, oh, that was close.
I don't like that.
Very close. We almost went back in the hole.
Hmm.
And now we're here again. Hallway. Here's our first delivery, Yarrow. One warp core, fresh from the Black Hole Forge. We're installing this core sibling on Brittle Hollow as I write this. Wish I could wait here for you to arrive, but the forge and my unfinished work there is calling. I'll return with more materials soon. My gratitude, Clary. With this, the Ashwin project is underway. I confess, I'm deeply curious about what you and Pope found on the White Hole Station. that started this project. Can I visit sometime to learn more?
No.
I recommend you do. The Whitehall Station is the model for the towers being built for the Ash Twin project, so a visit to the station will be doubly useful. I suppose, more precisely, I would like to visit the Whitehall Station with you, Clary. Yarrow, stop using the scroll wall to flirt with my sister. In romantic matters, her density rivals a neutron star's, and go meet her on the Whitehall Station. I'd be happy to explain her findings.
Stop flirting with my sister.
Hmm.
Hmm.
So let that pass, and that's the direction I was going.
Wow, look at the sun.
Hello, son. Hi.
You know, funny enough, I feel like that's going to explode soon.
Not a whole lot of sand left on this place.
Man, all of a sudden I'm craving like a big old burrito, something like with good old filling and toppings.
Oh, wait, this goes down. Oh.
Oh. Tomorrow I gotta make that pasta, so I have food.
Hmm.
But burrito. Oh hey, no, there's two of them.
Let's see what this aligns with. Should have time.
I don't know. Hmm, that looks like aligning with the sun. Be a real dick teleport. Instant death. Let's go. Nope, not that one.
Ooh, is it going to align with Giant Steep?
Yeah, it seems like it.
Yes!
Great, we're back here.
My favorite place.
Great.
Oh, damn gravity. Forgot.
Yeah, your favorite place, alright.
March time, wrap time. Take me back. Take me back. Let me go. Oh, it just goes down here. Okay.
Hmm.
Hey, look at that.
I'm looking at
Might
darkness.
also just go back to this.
Yeah. Guess
Am
what?
I even going to make it to the top before it explodes? Made it to the top just in time to see it explode.
Great. So glad you did.
Hooray!
Mm. Don't judge us, lamb. We're trying. You know, the things we've done.
Oh God. Unfortunately, it's like 3 o'clock.
Time to roast marshmallows. I'll probably just use the picture I got yesterday as
Roast the marshmallow.
the picture for the YouTube video. Make it easy.
Yeah.
But
Oh.
yeah, that being said, you didn't miss anything, Will. Not really, too much.
Well, I missed Giant Steve.
Yeah, but that's just a planet, you know.
Oh.
Nah, we don't need Giant Steve. It's just a planet, you know.
Big tornadoes.
Yeah, we don't care about that, right?
And the whole quantum trials.
Nah, we don't care about that. I mean, Quantum Trials was cool, but we don't care about tornadoes.
That was great knowledge.
Just take a picture of it.
Just take a picture of it.
Then
as long as it's observed, it'll never change.
Exactly. But that being said, we'll be picking this up next week.
Probably Sunday.
Yep, Sunday. Because of fun work time.
Oh.
I'll probably get the video.
I know, right? Work.
Work.
I get to go in this week without knowing what the training schedule is because my manager is an idiot.
Did he ever get talked to, or no?
Don't know. I'll find out tomorrow.
That's why they're managership. Thank you for hopping in, Will. Thank you everyone else who hopped in, and you all be safe. Bye bye.
Get some rest, Will.
Rest. I love rest. Promoting to the point of incompetence is a terrible practice. Yep.
Wait, we learned we can meditate. We can meditate until next loop.
Oh.
I didn't know. Gabriel taught us to meditate.
Meditate.
Anyway, yeah. I had no idea. Don't have to just kill myself.
Yep. Alright, that being said, thank you for watching. You all stay safe. Bye bye.